Is it lit?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh! Holy shit!
Yeah, my name's, well, the first question. All right. My name is Justin Seit. I am originally from Białystok, Poland, but I've lived in the States since I was 6. So I would basically say I grew up in Connecticut. We moved to America from Poland. I was 6 years old. It was just my single mom and my older brother. They basically just went straight to work. And it was a little rough. It was a little rough adjustment. I was just kind of home alone at 6 a lot, and we were moving around constantly. This was also around the time it was becoming noticeable that there was something up with my vision. I am legally blind. I have a rare condition called Stargard's macular dystrophy. And basically you see better peripherally. The central vision is what's mostly diminished. And around the time of that diagnosis is also when magic came into my life. My mom came into the room and she's just like, oh my God, you got to turn on this channel. It's magic. I'm like, okay. And it was a marathon of the world's greatest magic. And it was just magicians from all over the world. Most of it was stage acts, but there was also some close-up stuff. And that's the stuff I was really drawn to. Just the intimacy of it and the rawness of it and the no separationness of it. So I was just hooked, you know. I started VHS and everything. I started learning everything I could on the early days of the internet, I suppose. You know, anyone who's passionate about it, like I was, is just gonna like have the cards in their hands while they're like doing whatever, almost without thinking, just messing with the cards. Like, it was just something I carried with me. I suppose I'm somewhat obsessive by nature, so it just kind of, it was good. And I just kept at it, kept practicing. And yeah, and I was always surprised at how quickly these things, after even a few weeks, like, it's the stuff that took the longest is what's called flourishes, or like cardistry, which is like just stuff that looks really cool, not necessarily sleights that have a practical purpose. And so that you just stand over the bed for a few weeks dropping cards, and then just one day you pick it up and like, oh shit, and then it just kind of gets better from there. And then one day, 4 years later, I was at the YMCA. I started going there regularly, and some people recognized me from like middle school. And I went up to them and I started doing the show, and that was the first experience I had where something started to move through me. That was like, whoa. And it was almost like an out-of-body experience in the sense that I was observing the words coming out of my mouth, and they were surprising me because they were like the right thing. They were like just these funny things. They were like the right thing at the right time. And it was just like this performance was moving through me, and it was very well received. And that's kind of when it became like this bigger thing. And then I just kind of started doing magic for the kids waiting in line for like an hour.
This is obviously some random card. I'm gonna draw on the back. You'll have to tell me if what I draw looks like something to you, okay? It might. Oh yeah, this is the other one you picked, right? It's so weird. It's all coming full circle now. Okay. You see these dots and lines? This is all the cards you could have chosen. Keep thinking of the name of your card. You'll notice a connection starting to form.
2 hearts! 2 hearts! That's literally what we just had. Yo. What?
Yeah.
And then around 14, 15, I suddenly fell into deep depression and panic attacks. And I had no idea what the hell was going on. It was literally like someone just walked into the room, flipped the switch. And it was triggered by my first breakup, which was understandable that I'd be sad and stuff, but I did not understand the depths of how much that would go. And I opened up to a friend about it in class. And she said, hey, do you want to read this self-help book I've been reading? I'm like, yes, anything, whatever. And it was called The Four Agreements. And it started a journey of self-inquiry, and it sparked an inner awareness of what was going on.
Sweet, and I'll take this. Now, we would assume that only one like this exists. And in a sense, that's correct.
Right.
But there are others like this in a different reality,
Okay.
in a parallel universe where you signed it, but just slightly differently. So slight that it would be indistinguishable to the naked eye. Where does it look like it's going?
Okay. Like it's going somewhere in the middle.
Now, I have another one from that other universe I told you about. It's almost uncanny. There it is. Put it in the middle or the bottom. It's up to you.
Alright. Let's try the bottom. Put it in the bottom.
The bottom?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Now, of course, there's more than just two universes.
What the
There's many, many universes. You see it.
Dude, I just put that in
Oh, let's do
bottom.
some time travel. Do you want it to go to the future, the present, or the past?
You know what? I feel clairvoyant. Let's go into the future.
Into the future. Now, in the future, it's already gone.
Okay.
In the future, it wouldn't be here at all because in the future, I leave, I keep the cards in my pocket, you see? You see?
Yeah, that's cool.
When I saw magic for the first time, I had always been someone who just intuitively felt there's always going more here than meets the eye. So when I saw that magic special, to me it was a performative illustration of a deeper reality. So it's like the soul came out and said, like, yes, this is representative of something true. And my kind of take on it is that that's kind of what magic does for many people. Is that it elicits a feeling of it elicits an inner knowing that there is more going on here than meets the eye, whether they have the words for it or not. And it just stops you, and just the sense of the mystery and the moreness of life comes to you.